Hey folks, it's Mark again. If you remember, I bought the power sprayer at the local auction the other night for $25, where there's two hoses on it, and they got this plastic hose shoved into the main hose coming off the power sprayer, and the other hose that goes on the other side of this, even though there's two clamps on this hose and two clamps on this hose over here, every time you add water to it, it blows the hose off the end. So I'm fixing to go into one of my most favorite stores in Doniphan, Missouri, Inmans Feed Store. I started, the first time I went into the store, I was living in Truman, Arkansas, and I bought a Kawasaki Balkan Classic. And it was my second motorcycle. Actually, I traded it for my first motorcycle in a boat to my neighbor. Everybody thought the Balkan Classic was a Harley. It had a special custom paint job on it. I went to a Kawasaki dealer in Arkansas. They told me it was a 1200. I later found out it was just a 600. My motorcycle only had 2 spark plugs, and I was told that a 1200 would have 4 spark plugs. But anyway, getting back to the story, my motorcycle had a key, and I only had one key, and that key was bent. So I went to the motorcycle dealer in Poplar Bluff that is now closed due to a fire to get another key. They charged me $25 for a blank key. And I'm like, well, I need you guys to cut the key. Oh, we don't have the facilities to cut the key. Not knowing any difference, I paid the $25 for the blank key. My parents told me to come down here that they cut keys. Well, they cut me the key for $1. I bought another key that they cut for $1. So this is a very great store. Jeff Inmans now runs it. Mr. Inman gave it up to his son, Jeff. So I'm going to go into the store and see if they have a hose that has ridges on it. That way, when I shove that hose into both parts, the ridges will keep the two main hoses together. But if you need anything, Inmans Feed Store normally has it, and they're very reasonable. Parts, feed, whatever you need, and it saves you a trip of going to the bluff. And these are the people that told me about this stuff, which I use in my vehicle all the time. Mr. Inman and Jeff right there behind the counter. I need something like this, but in plastic, that will fit into this main hose. But I'll end up asking them where it's at. They'll have it. But this, I go here all the time.
Not wide enough for completely covered.
They have pretty well everything that you need in this store. Please leave me comments. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and God bless.